Hi everyone, and welcome to Winter Story Time with Miss Chelsea. So as you guys can see, I am all bundled up and ready for the winter. I've got on my winter coat, my winter hat, I've got my scarf and my gloves behind me, and I've got my boots on my feet, and I am ready for the snow. And that's because today we are going to be reading Froggy Gets Dressed by Jonathan London. And we would like to thank Viking Press of Penguin Random House for allowing us to read this book with you guys today. So what do you think? You guys think you can help Froggy get ready, get dressed to go outside in the winter? Do you guys remember everything that we need? All right, I think you're ready. It was cold. Froggy woke up. Snow, snow, he sang. I want to play in the snow. Do you guys see all the snow falling in the window? That's a lot of snow. Go back to sleep, Froggy, said his mother. Don't you know? Frogs are supposed to sleep all winter and wake up when the snow melts. Do you guys know what that's called? When an animal sleeps all winter and wakes up in the spring when the snow melts? That's called hibernation. Frogs are supposed to hibernate in the winter, but not Froggy. No, no, cried Froggy. I'm awake, and I want to go play in the snow. There he goes. He's getting up to go play in the snow. But what does he have to do before he goes outside? He has to get dressed in all of his winter gear so he stays warm. So Froggy pulled on his socks, zoop, pulled on his boots, zup, put on his hat, zat, tied on his scarf, zwit, tugged on his mittens, zum, and he flopped outside into the snow. Flop, flop, flop. Look at Froggy. Looks like he might be missing some things. What do you guys think? Uh-oh. Can you guys call Froggy inside? Ready? Froggy, called his mother. What? Yelled Froggy. Did you forget to put something on? Froggy looked down. Uh-oh. What did Froggy forget to put on? It looks like he might have forgot to put a couple things on. Froggy looked down. Oops, cried Froggy. I forgot to put on my pants. Uh-oh. So he flopped back inside. Flop, flop, flop. He tugged off his mittens. He untied his scarf. He took off his hat. He pulled off his boots. He left his socks on. And he slipped on his pants. Zip! Oh, now he has to put it all back on. Can you help? Do you remember what all he has to put on? Then he pulled on his boots, zup, pulled on his hat, zat, tied on his scarf, zwit, tugged on his mittens, zum, and he flopped back outside into the snow. Flop, flop, flop. What do you think? Is he all ready to go now? Uh-oh. Can we call him back inside again? Froggy, called his mother. What? Yelled Froggy. Did you forget to put something on? What did he forget this time? Uh-oh, let's see. Froggy looked down. Oops, he cried. I forgot to put on my shirt. And your coat, said his mother. Is that what you guys said? Did you say his shirt or his coat? You guys are so smart. So he flopped back inside. Flop, flop, flop. He tugged off his mittens. He untied his scarf. He took off his hat. He kept his pants, boots, and socks on. And he buttoned up his shirt. Zut, zut, zut. Then he snapped on his coat. Snap. Put on his hat. Zat. Tied on his scarf, zwit, tugged on his mittens, zum, and he flopped back outside into the snow. Flop, flop, flop. Uh-oh. She's calling him in again. Can you help? Froggy, called his mother. What? Yelled Froggy. Did you forget to put something on? Look at Froggy. He looks pretty bundled up to me. What do you guys think he could be missing this time? Let's see. Froggy looked down. He had on his mittens. He had on his scarf. He had on his coat and his shirt. He had on his pants. He had on his boots and his socks. He reached up. Yep, he had on his hat. What could he possibly be missing? Do you guys think you know? What's he missing? Your underwear, his mother laughed. Oh my goodness, he forgot his underwear. Oops, cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. So he flopped back inside, flop, flop, flop. He tugged off his mittens, he untied his scarf, he unsnapped his coat, he unbuttoned his shirt, he unzipped his pants, he pulled off his boots, he took off his socks, he left his hat on, and he slipped his long johns on with a zap of elastic. Zap. Ugh. Then he started to put on one sock. Zoop. Pulled on one boot. Zup. Tugged on one mitten. Zum. Started to tug on the other and let it drop. Ugh, I am too tired. And he went back to sleep, just like little froggies are supposed to do in the winter. Zzz. Good night, Froggy. Thank you guys so much for sharing this time with me today and for helping us figure out how to get ready to go out in the cold and play in the snow. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.